Hi friends, my name is Jaya and I help people to expand their awareness. Welcome to my new video blog, Essence of Life. Today we are going to see about the willpower. Is there any way we could strengthen the willpower? Yes, there is. Actually, a small portion of the brain which is called the prefrontal cortex. That is the area which is responsible for the willpower. This is the most evolved area of the brain. And this part differentiates the human from the animals. What is willpower? Willpower is the ability to control our impulses. How easy for you to get up from the bed in the morning? How easy for you to stay away from the junk food? How easy for you to start an assignment or a thesis or anything else like that? So we will see the tips how to boost our willpower. It is hugely based on our discipline. Don't let anything from outside distract you. We need to be focused on our goals. Studies reveal that the childhood self-control has a major impact on the willpower. In 1960, Walter Mischel, a psychologist, he conducted an experiment which is called marshmallow experiment, which is really very popular. So he conducted that experiment among 4-year-old children. So they were offered a marshmallow now or 2 marshmallows after 15 minutes. So the kids who waited after 15 minutes had more self-control. The performance of these kids were tracked until they become adult. And the kids who waited 15 minutes, they achieved a greater heights than the other kids. So it showed that the childhood self-control has a major impact on the willpower. What are the tips to boost our willpower? Tip number 1. Focus on a goal at a time. Sometimes we will be motivated, like the New Year resolution. Like we have a burst of motivation to do so many things at a time. But if we have so many goals at a time, we won't finish it and we won't achieve and we won't be satisfied. So always focus on one goal at a time and try to achieve it so that your willpower will be escalated. The second tip is accept yourself the way you are. Sometimes when you make mistake, when you're not achieving the goal, you will blame yourself. But we don't have to do that. We all are human. We tend to make mistakes. So do not self-pity or do not blame ourselves. So next time when you fail, remember that tip. Not to blame yourself. We all are human. It's okay to make mistakes. But we have to learn from our mistakes so that we can improve our willpower. Next tip is the willpower is infectious. When we see somebody achieve the goal what we want to achieve, we will be motivated so that we will work for harder and faster to achieve that goal. So they will motivate us. So better to find a friend with the same goal. That is very important. And because see, our brain is very strange. The weight of our brain is 1/50th of our body. So that is very small, is it? Okay. But the energy usage, it is using the 1/5 of our energy. So this little brain uses that much energy. So it is so powerful. Next tip is correct your speech. When we notice, we can see people are using some words which they are not meant to be using in the workplace or officially they are not supposed to be using, but then they will be using it. So if you plan to eliminate those words from your speech, that is because it is like an autopilot. It is all fixed in your speech. But then if we try to remove those words, it's your willpower works there. So you have to try and eliminate, and you have to try this for next 2 weeks just to remove those words from your speech. There also the willpower will escalate. Next tip is use your non-dominant arm. Suppose if you are using your dominant arm always, because your brain is wired to use the dominant arm. But when you are using your left hand, means the non-dominant arm, your willpower, you always have to think and then you have to do it. So there the willpower plays a role. So if you practice that for 1 or 2 weeks, just for some time, half an hour or something like that, it will immensely improve your willpower. But don't overuse it also, because it will give you more tiredness. So better just half an hour or 1 hour, what you can tolerate. So that is going to help you. Next tip is your posture. When you find yourself with a slouched shoulder and the curved spine, you have to think, and with your willpower, you have to change your posture. Always, if you focus on your posture with the straight shoulders and the spine, that will give you an instant confidence and it will boost your willpower as well. Next step is meditation. Meditation is very popular because our mind is always wandering. We have a lot of thoughts and thinking. So our mind is always wandering. So the meditation will teach us how to focus on one thought at a time. And it shapes the prefrontal cortex. And it improves all the areas of our life. Deep breathing exercises. This is very important. When you are taking a deep breath, it will put you into a relaxation mode. And it is really useful. The diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragm is the partition between the chest and the abdomen. When you're stressed out, if you keep your thumb on the diaphragm and relax, and it will put you in a very relaxed state instantly. So the diaphragmatic breathing is really important. And when you slow down the breath, it activates the prefrontal cortex. And it increases the heart rate variability, and it will shift the brain into a self-control mode. Hope you all will follow my tips, and I will come back with some other tips soon. Stay blessed, stay healthy and happy. See you all soon. Bye. Jaya.